Streets Music Factory is a vision and dream of our outreach coordinator, Rufus Smith. Rufus is very passionate about music. It is a gift that God has given him, and he sees the music industry as an opportunity for young men and women to express their gifts in the music industry. And what I love about it, it goes beyond the rapping, it goes beyond singing, it even goes beyond musicianship. He's showing them all the different facets of being able to find a career.
Streets Music Factory is essentially an in-house record label. I believe that can especially empower the students to be able to become their own artists, learn about the music industry, and perhaps pursue this after school, while they're in school, maybe even as a side hustle.
One of the things that we do is we want kids to understand that they have a purpose, that God has created them with gifts, and with those gifts, they don't typically realize those until someone has given them the opportunity and access.
So the inspiration behind Streets Music Factory actually comes from two things. It comes from my passion that God put in me for hip-hop music, listening and creating it, but also from the lack of hip-hop music programming within the schools, especially being in an inner city environment. And in this culture, hip-hop and R&B are the most prominent and the most listened to genre we have, and I don't think that that's exposed enough in the schools in a positive way.
We started bringing over just basic studio equipment, so a little microphone, a laptop, a little keyboard, interface, and just started hanging out with kids and trying to make beats and build songs from there, and that's kind of how it started. We walk in there and we have no preconceived notion of what's going to happen. And whatever music is inside those kids, that's what's going to come out. So they're writing their own songs, they're in the booth, they're recording, they got someone on the ground who knows how to develop their lyrics and their content. And that's a big part of everything. But just like creating a rec league of basketball, like if all you do is practice and you never go to the game, it doesn't have as much momentum. They're writing their verses, they're working on their stuff, and now it's time for them to record. And the mic's there, they're completely nervous, but they're gonna get in the zone, and they step up and they record their voice. And that first time when they hear themselves back and they're like, that's them, they feel like they can fly. And it's just amazing to see that happen in their lives.
We're hopefully steering kids in the path to have music be a career for them. Not just a hobby, not just an opportunity for them to hang out and do something cool, but they can make a living doing this.
I think one of the things that I've learned from working with these young people is that there is music inside of every single one of them, and they just need an opportunity to express themselves with people who have been through the process and who can help them move forward, but it's already inside of them.